Welcome to this week's video review of version 178. We're gonna go through the updated travel interface today, as well as look at the character potential and combination spells. So let me jump into the game and start with character potential. We used to have no limit as to how much you can upgrade your character. Now we have the limit, so here you can see that this is the potential. He's got life health of 4, and he can go up 2 points, and that's it. That's the hard stop. Let's look at this gentleman. So he can go up 3 points here. So not only have characters different stats, but for example this character, well, he's pretty old, so his potential is already realized. He just have a little bit of potential right here, but that's about it. Meanwhile, he can pretty much level up these guys, and especially this guy, quite a lot. So that's one change. The second change is the travel UI. The characters have moved up there, up to the top, and we have icons here, which are not implemented yet, but probably coming next week or the week later, that will show you if any of them have injuries, diseases, or lasting effects. That's convenient because you can track if you need to take action, especially about the diseases that progress towards a more severe form. Down here in the left corner, you have alchemy, inventory, and then, coming up soon, a spell book for travel mode, because you will be able to use spells while traveling. Up here, we're getting ready to introduce help. Finally, main menu is here, and then the encyclopedia is accessible through this button. Meanwhile, here is a stackable quest form that shows you who has some quests for you. Now, let's look at my characters in the encounter. I've got 6 gigglers here, a couple of offspring, not a problem. 2 season ones and 2 adults ones. So let's go and introduce ourselves, and I'll show you a few new things that we've done there. And these guys are kind of comparable, so I'm gonna see if probably attack these guys because I have giggler skulls on some of my party members. So let's jump into attack and I'll show you what's going on. Let's get it rolling. Also, you can hear probably in the background the new ambient for Wetlands. We've got an ambient for Wetlands and we've got an ambient for Ruins now. These 2 fears were issued by equipment. We don't show equipment yet. That's one of the things we'll have to fix, as well as next week our plan is to work on making it more obvious as to what exactly happened and, for example, what this environmental effect does and to whom. Right now everything happens very fast. So here is an updated icon that explains that the opponents shown here, 1 and 2, they are the opponents waiting to join the battle. Before we used to show the whole party here. Now it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5. So it's a bit more clear. Now, combination spells. I will immediately use the example of my character with low memory value, just 2. So if I would like to cast some damage using this character, I cannot really do it. This is unavailable. It needs 3 elements, and he's got only memory good enough for 2. However, I can go to the combination spells, and I can see that the combination spells don't have any element requirements. They just need 1 primary spell combined with another, and that's the result. So I can get damage if I combine Fist of Fire, which is an easy spell, and Touch of Ice, which is an easy spell, and together they'll become water, and that'll cause damage. As well as I can do the Tokens of Reflection, which is a unique effect, remove massive amounts of fear, as well as remove damage. This is unavailable through any other means. So how do you cast combination spells? First of all, you have to have 1 primary spell, and here you can see in the corner now that this primary spell is a part of the combination. So first I have to complete this, and let's do Touch of Ice, and then we will combine them. You can also see that, yes, they combine. So that spell is ready, and now instead of applying it to the target, I'm gonna apply it to the other spell. Voila! And the spell is transformed, and now this is the spell called Water Fist. I just need 1 more element and I'm gonna cast it. I could have done the reverse, and he would be able still to cast it because it's just 2 element spell. The second thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the morale boost. Morale boost is a mechanic where if you cast 3 spells within 3 rounds, then everyone gets inspired and loses 2 fatigue. So that means that you can accumulate fatigue if you need to reach that goal, because you will lose it anyway. Let's see what I can do. What I would like to do is give them some fear, probably. Also, get a bunch of equipment. So I'm going to... I'm going to have a smell of death for 3 rounds. That'll drive these guys to run away. And also build this spell that will give me additional fear. But I also want to complete morale boost, so let's try to do it. What can you do, my friend? Can you do some basic fear? Not really. Erosion is good, I think. So let me try to build an erosion here. I just need 3 spells to unlock morale boost. So, where can I get some ice? 2, 3, 4. Well, 4 is good. So let's do it like this. No ice. Yes! I'll take some damage just to show you. So I've completed my combination spell. I'm gonna apply it to probably this little guy. Okay. And that second spell completed. I just need 1 more to lose the fatigue. Can I complete this spell? Probably yes. Let's see. Just need the fire. Where can I get fire? 332. Alright. Let's see if you will... Yes! He's got the fire. And I'm gonna scare these guys away. Retreated, and halfway there. So you have seen, maybe not very prominently, we'll have to work on this, but all of those guys have gotten inspired, and they've lost 2 fatigue each. What can I do with these guys? I haven't introduced the counter yet. You can only use 1 inventory item per round. Well, let's see what happens next. So here you can see that the active creature opponent remains highlighted, and then the other guys are getting a little bit darker. I still have to work on this. This is the updated multi-turn action counter, so that creature is building up an action that's going to happen next turn, unless I blind it or confuse it. What can I do? What can I do with them? I think I'm just gonna throw Captive Speeder. That'll deal with this guy and cause them some damage. But I really could use a little bit more of the damage spells. So let me draw on the fatigue a little bit. And now I hope he's getting some blue. Oh, he's got the blue tile, so alright. Let's go here. Well, now I think they'll be done because of the Path of Pain. So let's see. Yeah, he'll confuse me, cause me some damage still. But he's retreated, and he's retreated, and I win. Of course, having a bunch of equipment helps. 5 killer eggs and no one got hurt in the process. Very nice. And they are still in panic, the 4 of them that remain alive. So that's about it, guys. The updated interface, changed the character potential that we still have to hone and polish. The potential, by the way, will be upgraded once you complete the dream. So he's got a dream to cast a spell dissolving an Archmage. With the memory of 2, that could prove challenging. His dream is to find alongside a Great Mage. So basically, if he will cast a huge spell, then this character, if he will be present in the encounter, he will also fulfill his dream. And then to torture a mutant to death, well, it'll take a couple of chapters to get to the point where you get mutants and you can actually do something with them. The dreams are not yet supported, but they're coming. So this is just a sketch. To receive the golden crest from the hands of the Emperor, that's a hard dream to fulfill, and I'm not sure even if it's gonna be fulfillable. And he also wants to be a great mage, so I got a pack of guys who want to be great mages, which fits me well. I'll see you next week with another version 179. We release on Thursdays, and hopefully it'll be improved flow in the encounter, as well as one or two new features. Maybe travel magic, not sure yet. See you later, guys.